gaming friends and family members of the PGP. It's raid night! It's about stinking time we do this again after, I guess, about 5 years of not raiding in this superhero MMORPG that we love so much. We're ready to do it again. We are. We're ready. First off, I got to show some love here. We're meeting in Atlas Park. By the way, if people are, wanting to get ready, we're going to run behavioral adjustment facility first, probably more than once as a warm-up before we pivot over to something else. We're going to see how many people we have. I want to give a huge shout out to Navinia Fate, the lovely Navinia Fate. It wouldn't be the same place without her, right? Ruling with her iron fist. Being a mod here. 63 months, Navinia, thank you for the love. It's freaking raid night. We've done it. They said it's impossible, PG. There's no way you'll run it back again. No shot. From 1 to 50. Doing it all over again, putting the build together. Starting a fresh supergroup, the Good Guys Inc. Getting tier 3 in all of your incarnates, getting your level shifts. They said you can't do it. Buddy, good luck. We're here. We're here. Also want to show some love to another good friend of mine, Chagar. How's the foot? Are you better? This is my Dorohedoro friend, Mr. Chagar. An anime that both of us watch that everybody else seems to think is crazy, but I promise you, you're missing out. Tell them, Chagar. Dorohedoro. Yeah. It's back. They finally kicked off the second season on April 1st. It is such a freaking good anime. Absolutely love it. You owe it to yourself to watch it if you enjoy post-apocalyptic stuff. Maybe kind of cyberpunkish. It's basically about this guy who has amnesia and he woke up and has a reptile head. And he's going around trying to find out what sorcerer put this curse on him. But it's very gritty. It's gory. There's magic. There's a lot. There's a whole lot. There's this big villain guy that can turn any and everything into mushrooms. And the sorcerers shoot magic out of the tip of their finger through this black dust. Guys, I promise it's good. Just type in Dorohedoro. Dorohedoro. You'll love it. Just started season 2. There's my Dorohedoro plug, trying to get some more people on it. I want to have more people to talk with about it. We're going to jump right into it. Don't worry, but I did write a song to get everybody hyped up for raid night. That's right, another one of my totally original songs that I wrote. I'm kind of scared to play it because I feel like that we're going to have to turn people away after I play it, because the hype's just going to be through the roof and the energy's going to shift into second gear. We might already be in second gear and it's going to shift into third. Meeting in Atlas Park, though. Homecoming, Excelsior, Wolf. Good to see you in here, my good friend. Of course, the lovely Navinia Fate. Brian in here. You joining us tonight, Brian? I hope so. DG Demons. Dark Reveille. Very happy to have you over on the Discord as well, my friend. You've been in there posting. I appreciate it. I hope you're joining us. You said you were thinking about it. Hey, look, here's the deal. Good vibes tonight. Good vibes only. I'm going to remind people at least 10 times that there are people running these for the first time ever. So take this as an opportunity not to get frustrated with people, but to say, or to rather to show them how fun they are and teach. It's going to be a blast, man. It's going to be an absolute blast. So please don't be shy. People aren't going to be yelling and screaming at you. Nothing like that. It's chill vibes. It's good vibes all around. We're here to have fun. at the end of the day. That's what I'm here to do anyways. My man Randy in the building. What's up, Randy? Can't wait for you to see these raids in City of Heroes. Quantum in here. Hope you're joining us. Chagar. Liam. Get in here, Liam. Get your butt in Atlas Park. Blast Lord Sargus. Appreciate you being here. Braylon's on time. About time. About time Braylon's on time. Londawa, I think he's going to be joining us tonight as well. We got some people gathered in Atlas Park. I can't wait. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Anthony. I hope you can say the same. The Core Man Cypher in here. Just wanted to say thank you to everybody who's here bright and early. Yep. PG, good cop. I'll be bad cop. Luckily, I have no idea what I'm doing. Perfect. That's what we want. We want to mix. I'm not looking for the perfect comp, the meta build, the everybody's min-maxed. It's fine. If you're 50, get your freaking butt in here. I said I wasn't going to yell at people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's the energy drink. I don't drink energy drinks often, but I said tonight I got to bring it. Buddy. Doc in here. Got 2 accolades. Heck yeah. I still need to get my butt on the accolades. I do. So let's jump in Atlas Park. I'm not going to play the song just yet. I'm going to make everybody wait for the best part of the night. Let's jump into Atlas Park and start forming a league. And then or should we play the song now? Do we want the song now? Or do we want the song once we start putting the league together? What do y'all want? It's a 1-minute song. Good to see you, Halfwave. I'm hoping for no nat 20s. No D20s. Caldwell in here. Now and later. Oh my goodness. The hype would be through the roof. We might burn this thing down. Yeah. Let's jump in, and then we'll play the song. So meet in Atlas Park, Homecoming Excelsior. If you want a raid, I have no idea what to expect. Are we going to have 5 people? Are we going to have 40 people and we got to turn people away? I don't know. I'm excited no matter what. Hell's Minion in here. I can't wait. The first one we're running is Behavioral Adjustment Facility. It's nothing too crazy, but we got them prisoners that we got to stop. And, we'll see what happens. All right, so let's start forming it up. If anybody needs an invite into the super group, you let me know. I see blue names all over the place. I'm pumped. All right, who wants in? Please send a tell to Hero Man. I'm just a hero man. Or put something in local chat, put something in super group chat. Let's get the invites going out. Let's get them going out. I don't want to advertise it because I think we're going to have enough for a stream team. Oh, we got to convert it to a league. Hold on. Let's see. How is it we do that again? Start league? Where there's like a convert button? Let's see. Start league, maybe? Hashtag. Not hashtag. Look at me. Is there a level requirement? You do need to be max level. Yes. Just invite. Will it automatically do it? I thought in the past it wouldn't. That we had to go in and tell it. Got Reveille in here. Let's go. Bullet Blossom. It's too late. We already started it as a team. Is there not a way to convert it? Is there no way to convert it once we've already got it as a team? There used to be. Just invite league next person. Okay. So if we invite Landawa, boom. Okay, perfect. All right, I need to resend out some stuff then. Give me just a second. I've not even seen the league menu in an eternity. Holy smokes. All. Okay. We want to do... All right, there's a way to bump this out. There it is. Okay, good deal. All right, let me resend out invites. My bad. I probably missed people. Let's see. Get them sent out. Gonna resend. Sending them out. It's a Saturday. You'll fill the league. I'm gonna see if we can get it just a stream team. Would be awesome. Because you're right. I mean, if we advertise, for sure, we're hitting 24. Maximum of 24. So let's see how many we get. If I accidentally send you an invite and you're not wanting in, my bad. Just decline. Politely decline. All right. Let's see. I'm inviting people that are typing in league. Okay. Let's see what we got here. This used to be all buggy back when we played before. Have they pretty much kind of figured it out? Before it was all wonky, like it was randomly locking stuff and doing some wild things. We doing it at +4? Whoa, whoa, whoa. He Roman. Yes, he Roman. You're more than welcome to join. If you would like to, Kerm. Man, look at this. Look at the team. This is awesome. There's Sargus. Okay. Who else needs in the dream team? What was the deal with it throwing people in a spot and making them stay? Like it's locked. I feel like this is triggering a memory of something before. Like if it's not full yet, right? So like I still have room on team 2. Why does it throw big bad beasters into 3 and lock it? I just feel like there was something weird with that before. It means they're in a TF and AE or some similar event. So did they need to drop and then quit the task and then jump back in? We can do those up to +7. True. We could really up the difficulty. We've got 17 people right now. We can go up to 24. I appreciate everybody's patience. I promised to pool by around 9 p.m., so we right on time. We are right on time, y'all. Okay, so who is Big Bad Beasters? Do you want to drop and then make sure you're not currently in the middle of a TF or AE or anything like that? No problemo. I'll re-invite you. Okay, so we got a couple more logging in. Yeah, there's a couple things. Just be helpful. That's all I ask tonight at the end of the day. I'm being super serious. Be open and willing to help people if people have questions. Be patient. And let's just have some freaking fun. Don't be shy. Do not be shy. We got 0 logging in. Okay. Doesn't say. We'll invite again. Okay. Why is it doing that? Oh, okay. There, let me word it. Okay. Okay, you do need to be 50. Yep, you do need to be 50. So let's make sure everyone's 50. Let me know. There's a lot going on, so I get bombarded a little bit. Let me know if anybody's not the appropriate level. We'll wait just a couple more minutes here. We got 0. We got a big time tank logging in here. Who else needs in? Good to see you, Sargus. I know we got a couple more people that said they wanted in here. You want in, Half-Wave? This is so good, man. We got some new faces. We got some familiar faces from back in the day. This is too good. There he is. There's Hyperguard. No way I was going to run this without him. Okay, Sargus is 49. Okay. It was good to see you, Sargus. I'm sorry I had to kick you out of there. Let's see. What are we looking at here, though? We got 3 tankers. That's pretty awesome. We got a pair of masterminds. We need more blasters. Where are my blasters at? That's kind of crazy. Where's the blaster love? Ashima, we're forming up the dream team here. We're doing it. Okay, any more? Appreciate you for stopping by, Sargus. Okay, we got a couple more going out. Nobody wants to lick the floor on stream. Oh, I see how it is. Don't make me swap to my blaster. All right, let me play the song. Gonna play the song. Final call. Final call. Look at this, man. We're almost full. We are full, 4 people away from having a full raid. 24 freaking people. Holy smokes. Okay. This is huge, y'all. This is huge. This is a song that I wrote specifically to hype up everyone for raid night. Be ready. Be ready, because hype is about to shift into 3rd gear as soon as I play this. I'm telling you, you're not ready. You are not ready for this. Here we go. My official song for City of Heroes Raid Night. Here we go. It's raid night, heroes teaming up on raid night. Everybody ready to have some fun on raid night, beating up baddies on raid night. We'll play this game till the sun comes up. It's raid night, heroes teaming up on raid night. Let's cue it up and play as one on raid night. Tell me, are you ready to raid, heroes? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, just let me know if you need something to get you pumped back up again. Tonight, I'll run that back as many times as needed. It's raid night. It's official. It's real now. It's sinking in. Yeah, it's sinking in now. Okay. Yeah, buddy. What'd you think? 1 to 10? 1 to 10? I mean, we brought back the shirt rip. Whew. And the crazy thing is, while I'm filling the last 2 spots here, is
Evil says play that again.
back to back. The crazy thing is everyone's gonna think that it took me like 3 or 4 days to make that. I actually wrote that song in 30 seconds, filmed it in 1 minute, edited and rendered, and the entire thing was done in 5 total minutes. And I know that's going to shock everybody. 5 total minutes. That was not a multi-day, multi-week project. It was 5 minutes. And I know that's shocking. And most people are not going to believe me, and that's fine. Okay, anyone else I missed? Anyone else? Last call. We're going to queue up the BAF. I appreciate this, y'all. An unreal turnout. If you're new here, every single one of these are people in the raid group. Unbelievable. Oh, we missed somebody. Hold on. Got to get Classified in here. No way we're missing him. I think Classified said might be running these for the first time. Freaking awesome. Another blaster. Of course, we're not going to forget a blaster. We're one away from being full, but we don't have to have 24. Where is that man's Grammy? Thank you. Musical Prodigy, thank you. Man, unreal amount of support. If you don't know what that was from the It's Friday, Friday. Nobody? Okay. All right, anyone running this for the first time? Starting with BAF tonight. Starting with Behavioral Adjustment Facility, we'll give a quick rundown before we go in. This one's fairly simple. It's just kind of one big open zone, so you're not going to be running around all over the place. It's not too bad. Does anybody want a rundown? I'm not going to bore you with my PowerPoint presentation and going too crazy, but I can give you a quick rundown before we get in, or we'll just do it as we go. I'm getting at least 3 to 4 people that say they've never been here. Quick rundown. When we enter, let the cinematic cutscene play. Let everything finish, and then we'll all enter. Once we get in, we kill 40 warworks. Just kind of stay together as a group. You'll see the warworks. We go in, we kill 40 of them. Once we kill 40 of them, get your booty to the tennis court. We're going to go over to the tennis court area, and then we need a brave volunteer, preferably maybe Glacier or Hyperguard or some tanker. We need a tanker possibly to go over and pull Night Star. You're going to bring Night Star over to us, and we're going to fight Night Star. The key to the Night Star fight is this. She's going to sequester random people. It's going to put a ring under you. You'll see it. It's very visible. Once you get hit with 3 of them, it triggers an AoE hold on you and everyone around you once it gets to 3 rings. So once you get to 2 rings, back off. Because that's going to, again, you don't want to be around anybody to put the hold on you and them. So then after we take down Night Star, this is where it gets tricky for some groups. There's going to be a timer that's going to pop up on screen, and we cannot let 20 prisoners escape. The less that escape, the better. There's a badge for not letting any escape, but we're not tackling that in this first run. We just want to finish it. Let's get the new people experience. If it happens, it happens. Cool. But we have to stop prisoners from escaping. There's going to be strategic parts or places on the map that we are going to gather. We'll kind of call that out when we get into the Incarnate Trial and we get to that point. There's going to be kind of like a pathway. There's some doors and some different areas we'll split up. It's not too bad, but we're going to have some specific things we're going to do when that starts.
Says, speaking of Heroes, before you start the raid, have you all heard that the creator of the TV show Heroes is going to be making a reboot series? It's in development now. Okay, let the raid commence.
Thank you, Randy. After that, we're going to gather at the wall in front of the tennis courts. We're going to need another brave volunteer to pull Siege over to us at the tennis courts, burn him down. After that, both AVs will respawn. We're going to fight Siege and Night Star at the same time. Here's the key. This is the end. The AVs must die within 10 seconds of each other or they res. Then you have to start all over again fighting the 2 of them. If we fail the prisoner part, we have to start the whole raid over. At the end, kill them within 10 seconds of each other. I don't think we even need to do call outs. Just use your brain. Watch their health bars. If one's getting way lower than the other, shift over and attack the other one. If it gets dicey, we can start splitting up. We'll move people around. Team 1 fight this one, team 2, and so on. So that's where we're at. It's not as bad as it sounds. It's a lot of fun. The prisoner part is the most sketchy part.
I've never done BAF before.
Any questions? Any questions? We're about to queue it up. Please ask if you have any. And please help people out. Please be understanding. Yep, and we're going to use lure pets in the prisoner phase of this. Save your lure pets if you have them. Save your lure pets for the prisoner section. All right, here we go. Let's just dive in head first. Let's do it. First raid in 5 years. First raid of 2026. Oh, your game crashed, Navinia? Oh, shoot. What should we do? Navinia's game crashed. Can I invite you during? Okay. Is it slash league invite? Okay. Don't move. Don't move. Let the cinematic play. We'll let the cinematic play. There we go. There it is. It has been forever, my friend. Good to see you. We're raiding tonight, actually. This is what we need Landau's voice acting. I feel like he'd be perfect for her. Didn't it used to bug if someone entered before this played? I only remember all the old weird stuff that used to happen in this game. You got kicked, we'll get you back in. That's why I tell people to wait. Just because a lot of times it will crash and weird stuff will happen. So we'll get you back in. Yeah, big hair. I've always thought she has big hair. That is still a bug. Yeah, I'm going to be rusty. I'm not pretending like I remember every single little thing. That's why I say be open-minded here. Because I know that some people run this weekly, daily. It's, you know, it's easy for them. We've not ran it in a long time, most of us. So, that's why we were asking people to try to be patient. Okay. Okay, we got to send out re-invites here. I'll need lead again. It kicked my lead. It's so wonk. So it's still wonky with this. So if you can pass lead back to me. Nekatil, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Yeah, it made them so wonky. All right. How many people did it kick? Okay, sending invites back out. Just send a tell to me if it kicked you. Okay, did it let y'all back in? No, you're good, Wolf. Okay. All right, are we missing anybody? Were we missing one? Hey, I can fly. It feels good, man. Krista Gordon, it feels great. Were we missing one? We had 23? We started at 23? Okay, we'll buff up a little bit. Let me get my toggles on. We'll buff up a little bit. Save your lore pets, though. Save lore pets. Okay. I'm kind of with what Londawa was saying. the other night in the stream, I've forgotten some of my keybinds because I've not played in a minute. We did the costume contest. So, all right, y'all ready? Here we go, y'all. Let's raid. Let's freaking raid. I'm so pumped for some of y'all to be running this for the first time. Unbelievably pumped. All right. 40 Warworks and then meet at the tennis courts. Here we go, y'all. It's going to be particle effects everywhere. It's going to be so loud you're not going to be able to hear. It's part of the experience. Part of the fun. Boom, 24. All right. All right, we'll wait for them to pull Night Star over. If you get 2 rings on yourself, back off. Don't forget. If you get 2 rings, back off. Here we go. Here it is. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. Appreciate you joining, Brute Force. What were my... Oh, yeah, here we go, here we go. It's coming back to me already. Wow, we smoked her. Holy smokes. Okay. Okay. Now, here's the deal. There's going to be a couple of different spots. So we're going to need people. I don't know if this is still the play. We're going to need people right here in the path. We need people at the path right here. Are people still doing the doors? There we go. I like that. What Prepper Man said. What Prepper Man said. So team 1 is going to go north. So that's going to be here. Team, if you're in 2 or 3, go south. Go here at these. Do people not wait at the buildings anymore? Lore Pets. It'll be a little more organized in the next one. Cast your Lore Pets if you got them. So this is kind of how we do it. We kind of split up. You got people at the doors. We cannot let 20 prisoners escape or we fail. Yeah, choke points. That's a better way to word it. You need to log back in? You should. I just can't believe that I forgot this many of my keybinds after such a short amount of time. This always used to get sketchy if like a few got away. Then it was just chaos. Okay, and then it was alt back. Okay. Ignore me talking to myself. We got to hold for a little bit here. Just keep it up. Yep, we're on homecoming, my friend. Yeah, buddy. Ooh, that snipe's coming in clutch. We get a badge if none escape. No pressure. Just saying. We got some veterans in here, you can tell. Didn't mean to hit that. You're good, Zero. Two more minutes. Just focus up. We got this. Looking good. Endless heal. Okay. Melting them, good job. I'm just making sure they're dead. Holy smokes, y'all. If we get the badge on the first run. Almost. $18 seconds. All right, don't let up. After this, we're going to meet back at the tennis courts. Yep. Nice freaking job, y'all. That got the badge. All right, we'll meet back up at the tennis courts. Buff up. All right, so now what we're going to do is someone's going to pull Siege to us, and we're going to fight Siege. Don't forget that after that, we're going to fight Siege and Night Star together. They must die within 10 seconds of each other. Okay. Who's got him? Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's Siege. All right, let's get it. Here we go. Pump. Look at the damage, y'all. This is beautiful. Holy smokes. If you're not still playing this game right now, I don't know what you're doing. I know this is making y'all want to play. It would me. All right, just use your brain. Watch their health. If we can bring them kind of close together, that'd be great. Or we can split up. So you can still be sequestered. Back up if you get to. Good job, good job. Just watch their health. They're pretty even right now. Good job. Bringing them closer. Look at the teamwork, man. Look at the teamwork. Here we go. 10 seconds. Finish siege. Boom, you just ran behavioral adjustment facility. Look at this teamwork. Holy smokes. First run in 2026 is a badge for the prisoner phase. Absolutely flawless. No deaths. Easy peasy. Light work for this team. Nice freaking job. Multiple people just ran that for the first time ever. Wow. Now, BAF is one of the easier ones. Again, it's one that people run all the time. It gets you some Incarnate XP, so if you're still working on this, you'll see those meters filling up. But it's a nice warm-up. We want to kind of warm up with that till we get into something a little more complicated coming up next tonight. Should we run one more BAF as like one final warm-up, and then we'll jump over to Keys? Maybe we do Keys Island Reactor? Because Keys Island Reactor is going to require a little more teamwork. Or do you guys want to jump straight into Keys? What do you want to do? We can do Lambda tonight as well. The only thing with Lambda is it's a smaller group. So I think Lambda is max of 16. Yes. So we would pivot to Keys Island Reactor first since we have so many people. And then we can do Lambda tonight as well. Let's do one more BAF. Let's do one more. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go. I mean, just look at AP. And of course, they're doing the map server event right now. So it's freaking huge as far as the amount of people in here. Can we clap it up, though, and get some grats for the stream team? I know I'm kind of locked in. I'm reading chat. I promise. Wherever y'all are, wherever you're at over there. I'm just locked in because I want it to be a memorable night for people.
PG, love you, man.
Feldon, thank you. 47 months. Got a couple people switching. Thank you, Feldon. How you been? I love it, man. I always say I enjoy causing a scene in Atlas Park, and you're having people ask where all these people just teleported in from. Absolutely love it. Doing good. Happy Easter weekend to you as well, Feldon. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing awesome. Dark Chaos, get your butt in here. Get your butt in here. We got room for, I think, a couple people are switching. Send a tell to Hero, man. Look at this. Gorgeous. If you're in the stream, can you put a number 1 if you just ran BAF for the first time? Thank you for joining us for that run, Half-Life. Making memories. Making memories, man. We just ran BAF together as a community in 2026. Isn't that just unreal? We're going to run another BAF here. What do you think about it, Randy? Randy's never played City of Heroes but wants to. What do you think? That's kind of a simple, quick raid, like a warm-up raid. You can run it in, what was that, 10 minutes? 10, 15 minutes? When you made this character this morning, you had no idea you'd be doing Incarnate Trials by this evening. Brian's out here grinding. Holy smokes. Got room for one, y'all. Room for one. Math, I would say, falls more under the fun category. Yeah. It's not your first, but been a long while. Brute Force said first time. I know it ain't the first time for Zero. My man's over here volunteering to pull Night Star in Siege. I know it ain't his first time. Vortex Villain first time. Mr. Winter first time. Look at that. Anyone else? Last call. Don't make me play the song again to get people hyped up and in here. What server am I on? The best one. Excelsior. The next raid after this is a bit longer and requires much more coordination. We're going to have to charge up these terminals, and it's going to involve kiting an AV around, and he has multiple mechanics and different things that he does. It's going to be... Okay, here we go. It's going to be a little more complicated. But don't be intimidated. We can handle it. All right, let's queue it up. Just like we did. Just like we did, y'all. Here we go. Remember to hold. Yep, hold once we enter. It's going to kick some people. It's going to crash. So hold. Hold. Not it. It ain't me. Felden gifting 5 subs to the community. Some of y'all done messed around and got gifted on raid night of all nights. One of them even went to my wife. Thank you, Felden. Look at that. Gifting my wife a sub. Better hurry and click it, y'all. Better hurry and click it. Went to Canuck. Ryu, mascot. Tac 4. Thank you, Felden. Somebody's not clicking the button. Yeah, we're trying to raid tonight, Magda. So get in here. It says classified, didn't click. We'll try to get you back in here, my friend. There are probably some people crashing due to some instability with the server because they're a bit overloaded. It's understandable. There's a lot going on in City of Heroes right now. The server is red. Red alert. Hold while I re-invite, please. And then we'll do run number 2. How are we feeling so far? Everybody having fun? As we awkwardly stare at each other in the silence with this cutscene. Any type of large group content like this, man, where we're getting 24 people together, is the most fun thing to experience in this game, in my opinion. It doesn't get much better than Incarnate Trials. Maybe a full league. I mean, packed to the brim and giant monster hunting, that's a close second. And we're going to bring those back too. Tar Heels in the building. What's up, my man? We could also run Mom. At some point, yeah. I think tonight the goal would be... which ones, at some point it steps up and you have to be... You have to have Lore and Destiny unlocked, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember when it steps up. We got some people that are fresh 50s. Okay. Liquid, aka classified, if you could pass the star back to me, I'll re-invite. What's up, D1? Did you ever take a look at Ship of Heroes? I did. It's no bueno. Okay, there we go. Alright, send a tell if you got kicked. Send a tell if you got kicked, and I'll we'll send them back out. You got Londawa. R.I.P. You got Zero. We had 24, so I know it kicked some of y'all. I'm just being honest. It's still trying. And I'm not here to hate on them or take a dump on them. It just, it definitely was not good in the state it was in. I can definitely say that. All right, we can buff up. Buff it up. That first one was super smooth. Let's not get discouraged if this one's not as smooth as that. I don't know if we can top that run. Absolutely perfect run in that first one. Jeez. Yeah, and charging the 40 for it, I know, like, I understand. Casey's a good guy. You know, I talked to Casey a lot. But I don't know, it just, things kind of got weird there at the end when they really wanted to push and go ahead and get it out. I forgot what my print screen button is. In the middle of a raid, and I'm over here trying to find out what my screenshot button is here. Not set. Oh yeah, it is. It's print screen or F12. Okay. My bad, my bad, my bad. I'm getting shot. Okay, Night Star is going to come over. Same as before. If you get 2 rings, back up. Thank you again, though, Felden. All right, let's get it. Watch for the rings. Rip into her. Let her have it. Save your lore pets if you can. We just do so much damage. It's the blasters in here. I keep telling y'all. It's the blasters. Okay, we'll do the same. We'll do 1 north. Yep, Lord Pet's 505. Listen to Hyperguard, he's got us. Lord Pet's at 505 if you've got them. And that's why you want to work on those incarnates if you don't have them yet. Gives you an extra boost. You've got some more abilities. You'll eventually get level shifts. You just feel more and more powerful. Them stinking blasters, man. When they're not licking floors, they're pumping out damage. $505. All right, go ahead and pop them out. Let's see those pets. Here we go. Let's get it. None escaped in our first bath run, y'all. Poor prisoners. I kind of feel bad for them. Can't even get out the door. Oh yeah, setting them too aggressive can help. Four guys. Don't forget, next we're running Keys Island Reactor if you're down. We can take up to 24 people. Anybody struggling anywhere? We good? I think we're looking good everywhere. Now, eventually, we can bump the difficulty up on this stuff, but I figure we need to start at the base since we have people trying to get familiar. I'm hitting something. There we go. And you'll see, it's going to step up in the next one. There's a nasty AV in Keys Island Reactor. Even the lore pets are itching to hit something. Look at Londalba over there putting in work. I see you, Londalba. There's probably bullets flying all over the place over there. You got to be careful when you're teaming with him and you're kind of close to him. He does this one where he just starts flinging his pistols everywhere and he gets all trigger happy. This is wild. Y'all are crushing it. These prisoners don't stand a chance. About 1 minute. $30 seconds. A couple more people might get the badge if they weren't here in the first one. Look at that, man. Once again, 0 prisoners escaped. All right, back to the tennis courts. Amazing job. Buff up if you got it. All right. Same thing. Hyperguard's going to bring siege to us. We down him. After that, we fight both ABs at the same time. Must die within 10 seconds of each other. I'm going to give him a nice warm welcome with a fireball to the face when he gets here. All right, here we go. I'm in there working. I'm in there pumping. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Here we go. Just watch the health. We're melting them so quick, we got to make sure we split it up here. Rings, watch the rings. You don't want to hurt your fellow heroes. Ten seconds of each other for the death. Yeah, we need more on Night Star, more on Night Star. Okay, nice, nice, nice. There it is. Super clean. I would say unbelievable, but at this point, there's nothing that this community can't do. The fact that we're even raiding in the first place is crazy. There it is. The double warm-up bath. Yep. Okay. We're going to step it up a notch, y'all. Breathe here for a second. This is going to be another 24-man Incarnate Trial that is going to require more coordination. The map is much larger. We're going to have to move around and do some different things. We got people multitasking. We got several things going on for this one. It's going to be even more to it. Heck yeah. Got another person. Hex said first time running that. Look at that. Bump it up to +7. We could maybe bump it up a little. I don't want to completely scare away the new people. What do you realistically think? Let me see. We'll see if everybody's staying for keys. If they are, we can run it multiple times. There's one person saying that they want in. We'll see. Yeah, we could keep it for base level, at least for the first run, because people are learning it tonight. I think that's a good idea. Let's keep it at base level for at least the first one. We got some people that are learning the phases, all the mechanics and stuff with this. And I think it'll be good to kind of give them a warm-up one, especially with this one since there's more to it. Anyone leaving? Last call for anyone leaving. Any plans for more raid nights? Absolutely. I would like to make this at least a couple times a month. The plan is to run every eye trial in the game again, which we can definitely do. Got a few switching. While people are switching, does anybody need a quick rundown on Keys Island Reactor? The next Incarnate Trial that we are about to run. You're mad? Okay, sounds good, my friend. I'll let you know if we get a spot. We got somebody switching. Now, it's going to be hard probably for, if you've never ran this before, to retain all of this, but I can quick fire, and then I'll spit it out again as we get to each part of this raid, and then people will do call-outs and stuff in the chat, which has been super helpful. I appreciate that from all the veterans, people who have ran these a lot. I thank you for doing that. That helps. Okay, never done it. Okay, never done it. Got at least 3 or 4 people that have never done this. Okay. The big thing with this one, got a few people switching. Again, just send me a tell once you're ready, and I'll get you back in here. All right, so once we enter Keys Island Reactor, the first thing is super simple. Just defeat 30 warworks. Quick, easy, simple, no big deal. There's going to be multiple reactors on the map. We're going to go to the first reactor, and there's going to be glowies, which are their power cells. There's going to be power cells scattered around on the ground floor. There's multiple levels on these reactors. We're going to go around and click these glowies to collect a temporary power. If you don't know how it works or you feel uncomfortable doing that, you don't have to be one of the people that collects them. You can leave it to people that do, and then once you feel comfortable with it, you can start doing it. It's up to you. No pressure. If you want to try it, then that's perfectly okay. Again, dream team here, we're working together. But there's power cells located on the ground floor, and what we're going to do is, starting on the first ring of the reactor, so not the ground floor, but the very first ring, there's terminals. They're going to be like how they are in the game, like the little computer terminals. You have to click the terminal and use your temporary power on it to charge it. It takes 3 power cells for each terminal, and we have to charge 6 of them at that first reactor. So what we're going to do is we're going to charge the 4 of them on the first ring and 2 of them on the very top ring. So skip the second ring, the middle one. Charge 4 terminals on the first ring, 2 on the top ring. We just do that because we need 6. That's 4 and 2. It's easier, so we work together. We don't need people wasting power cells in that middle one when we can just do 4 on the first ring, 2 on the top ring. Go around, click the glowies, collect the power cells, charge the terminals. Here's the thing though. The AV antimatter is going to be trying to kill people. Do not engage with him. The tanks know what to do, the beefy people. Do not engage with antimatter. Ignore him. Pick up the glowies, pick up the power cells, charge the terminals. You cannot charge a terminal if there is an enemy next to it. So you have to kill the enemies that are there by the terminal, then you can charge it. It'll have a little meter. You'll see it fill up. All right. After that, we're going to go to the next reactor, which is called Genesis. For this reactor, you don't pick up glowies on the floor. You have to actually kill warwalkers. When you kill warwalkers, it's going to give the temp power to random people that did damage, so you might end up getting one. The difference here is it's not as simple as just charging the terminals if enemies are not next to it. Antimatter is going to show up and lock the terminals. The only way to charge the terminal is if antimatter is next to the terminal. So what we're going to have is some of the tankers or the beefier people, the brutes, are going to have to pull antimatter to a terminal, and then we can charge it. Now, you can go in and try to start charging them before antimatter spawns or before he gets there. So keep that in mind. If we go quick, if we kill the warworks and we're getting the glowies and stuff, you can try to charge them up as fast as you can. But that will start on the second reactor where he locks the terminals. After that, we move on to the final reactor, number 3, Infinity, we'll call it out. This reactor, to get the power cells, they're hidden inside bunkers. We're going to spread out. We're going to go to each of the bunkers. You have to knock the door down, kick it in, and go inside and get the power cells. Same thing here. You cannot click on the terminal and use the temp power unless antimatter is next to the terminal. After that, it starts the final phase. We head over to the truck depot and we fight antimatter. There's a couple things you want to look out for. He's going to put disintegration on players. That's going to tick for 20%, 40%, 60%, and then 80% of your health. Have some greens ready. Be ready to heal up. If you want to type DIS, D-I-S in the league chat, if anybody has any heals, focus on those people. It does big time damage. What does even more damage is he's going to do Obliteration Beam every 30 seconds. It's a big AoE ability. You're going to see it glowing on the ground. Don't stand in it. Don't stand in the bad stuff. It hurts. He's also going to do a PB AoE, so point blank AoE off of himself called Atomic Blast. When you see him do that, back off. Don't get close to him. And lastly, he's going to freeze time and heal himself at regen stations. Hang with me. Once you can move, you're going to be frozen in place. Destroy the terminal where he's at to stop him from healing. Any questions? We'll kind of repeat it as we go. It's not as complicated as it sounds once you do it, I promise. Just remember on the first terminal, get power cells, click the glowies quickly. Just always remember, charge the terminals on the first ring and the third ring. Skip the middle ring. One and three, and I'll give you my best piece of advice. We're missing one person. My best piece of advice is this: fake it till you make it. If you don't remember any of that and you say, PG, I'm nervous, I don't know what to do, just follow the crowd and pretend like you know what you're doing, and eventually you will. And that works for me in real life probably 95% of the time. I don't know what I'm doing right now, streaming. I just press go live and I pretend like I know how to stream, and eventually I learned how to do it. That's the best advice I can give you. You guys think we can do it the first time? We're missing one. Missing one. There was the who wanted in? There was somebody that wanted in. We could have people get the reveal power. That is true. We could have people call it out if we need to. I don't think I grabbed reveal. Let me grab it just in case people are watching the stream. Let's see. Which one is that under? I do have it. Just kidding. I have it. I'm a dummy. I have it. You don't have to have it, though. If you just follow everyone else's lead, that's where I was saying that applies. Just follow everyone else's lead if needed. Who was it that wanted in really quick? And then we're ready to queue. Somebody wanted in. Here we go. I want to make sure we have 24 since we have 24 people wanting to go. All right, we ready? Your start vendor powers were disabled during BAF. Interesting. Hey, I got you, my friend, if you want in. Fibonacci. You want in? You're confused. Can you repeat that again? That was straightforward. I promise it's not that it's just a lot to break down. It's reactor to reactor, and each time it's slightly different. Remember the first one, we don't have to kill anything. You just pick them up, but you do have to kill enemies at the terminal. It'll make sense when you see it. Okay, we're going to queue it up, y'all. Last chance. Last chance. We'll queue it up. All right, we're queuing it up. We don't want to keep the people waiting. We'll run it again. All right, predictions. Do we clear Keys Island Reactor first try? Yes or no? Be honest. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Come on, let me see some predictions. Oh, buddy. Reactor 1. Do not engage with antimatter. He will kick your butt. Go around. Click the glowies to get the power cells if you're comfortable with it. Go to ring 1 and 3. Use it on the terminals. Can't use it on them if there's baddies there. But first we got to kill the 30 warworks. So we'll buff up. I'll reorganize the teams. This is such a beautiful sight, man. It almost brings a tear to my eye. Jeez. Hold for re-invites real quick. It's always going to kick people. Welcome to City of Heroes. Alright. Let me get them back in. Good. We got somebody on power cell station duty. Love it, Storm. Love it. Got people clearing the way so we can charge the terminals. Okay, we're missing one. Missing one. Who am I missing, guys? There we go, got it. Boom. All right, we'll buff up. If you haven't already. Here we go. Follow the crowd. Follow the crowd if you don't know what to do. No biggie. Oh yeah, I forgot. Epic cutscene. I still can't believe we're raiding in City of Heroes in 2026. You guys don't understand this. This has made my month, my night. This is my favorite thing to do in this game, period. Oh, you were the last one? It's an old raid trick? Interesting. Okay, say Tredits believes. D1 says no. Wolf says yes. Hell's Minion says yes. Okay. Again, the core, it's just a little more coordination here. Like, people can get scattered and we're all over the place. There's the whole kiting antimatter around who's trying to kill people, and the fact that each reactor, it's slightly different. And, you know, again, if you're running it for the first time, it sounds intimidating. I totally understand. All right, here we go. First, we'll kill enough warworks. Simple enough. Make sure you're taking in the moment, having fun. Okay, here we go. Power cells are up. Glowies, if you're comfortable taking one, take it. Okay, and don't forget here, first ring and third ring. Glowies will continue to spawn back in. Don't worry. It's going to add it to your power tray here. Okay. Let's go ahead and have a look-see at ring 1. Okay. Terminals are live. Here we go. Just stay with people again if it seems like there's a lot going on. You'll see the blue bar fill up as you charge it. Okay, there's one. Okay, we got people keeping them clear. They will restock, so it's about kind of rotating, going back to the ground floor, getting more power cells. More glowies. Not ready yet. Come on! Waiting on the restock. If you've got power cells, use them on the terminals. That's 2. 2, 1. Boom. With that comes more enemies. Yep, just ignore antimatter. Okay, we got people grabbing more power cells. Nice. Okay, we're at 4 of 6, y'all. You can see the meter up here. No need for me to keep fighting these guys. I really feel like that's what makes this one kind of complicated, is just being scattered out and apart like this. Just keep getting power cells, charging up the terminals. We got to keep clearing on the ground floor too, so we can get more of them. Just keep it up. Dang it. All right, one more terminal. Should be on the top tier. Okay, I've got 2. Well, I did. Thought I did. Frickin' war works. Sounds like we've got a clear terminal up there. There it is. Okay, next is Genesis. All right, next is the Genesis reactor. You can check your map. This one is going to be the one where we kill war walkers to get the power cells. They're not going to be on the ground. Okay. So that's the 2 differences here. We need to go around as a team, kill war walkers, watch your power tray. It's going to be assigned to random people that do damage. Once antimatter arrives, he has to be next to a terminal to charge it. So we have to kill the war walkers. Nice job so far. I clicked the wrong power. Just ignore that. This is where we need the coordination. And it's the same thing. First and last ring, 6 total terminals. That's the plan. If everyone was in voice and you were super coordinated, you could do this real quick, I bet. Because then you could just make sure everybody's on the same page and just have the tanker or whoever pull antimatter from terminal to terminal. Since we're just doing in-game chat, it's a little bit harder to coordinate, but we've done it plenty of times. Okay, I still just have one. So here's the thing, when you have the temp power, you're going to want to go charge a terminal, but antimatter must be next to it. So we're looking for one of the beefy people, the tankers or whoever, to have him next to one. If you see him near one, go use it on that terminal. Any on this very first ring that you get to. As long as antimatter's near it, so he's right here, the AV, you can charge that terminal. Okay, nice freaking job. Hyperguard is typically going to have it. Yeah, don't attack antimatter. Last 2 terminals, top ring. I've got 1. Okay, that's fine. We can do this one. One more. As long as we get 6, that's all that matters. Heck yeah, I love seeing Classified in here. Look at him putting in work. Yep, don't attack antimatter. Don't attack him. Don't attack him. There it is. All right, final reactor. Infinity. Infinity reactor is the next one. It's southwest. Okay, now what we need to do is there's going to be these bunkers scattered around. You're going to want to fight the door. Defeat the door, and when you go in, there's power cells in them. Do the same thing to charge the terminals. You're gonna have to antimatter must be present at the terminal once he is here. They're full of baddies, so be ready when you kick that door in. It's a hot door for sure. Nice freaking job, everybody. You'll see the glowies in here, though. Grabbing one. Just look for call-outs in league chat. Let's see, where's Storm? What team is Storm in? There we go. See, I love the chaos. The chaoticness of this is just so freaking fun. This is the last reactor before we fight antimatter, y'all. Same thing. Same thing we've done on the previous ones for the terminals. Another bunker on Storm. Just kidding, that's an old message. Glacier. Glacier. Here we go. That's a door, PG. I'm fighting the door. I got beef with another door in here. Alright, Glacier's on it. Everybody's holding their breath. Okay, here we go. We have 10 of 18 total at the moment. Antimatter arrives in 1:15. I hear a glowy. Aha. Would you look at that? Alright, I'm heading up. Let's get to work. Good teamwork so far. Okay, we're at 2 of 6. Antimatter is almost here. Nice. So we got half of them before he even got here. Okay, he is going to lock them now. We can grab this fourth one on the first ring. Once we get him over here. Is he here? Boom. All right. Last 2. Chloe's on Onus. We got some down. If you need a wakey, let somebody know. Okay, where's he at? Where's Antimatter? Okay, he's down there. We gotta wait for him. Does that count? Is he close enough? He's underneath? Yeah, I got on you. No problem. It's scary. What's up, Zartans? Yeah, he's here. He's here. Are there enemies here? There we go. All right, one more, guys. One more. We can just pivot over. We got one right here. On hyperguard. I've got one. He's on hyperguard. If we can clear the enemy, we got antimatter. There it is. All right, to the truck depot. This is the final fight. This is where we are going to fight antimatter. Have a couple of greens ready if you got them. He's going to put disintegrate on people. Again, that's going to tick for 20, 40, 60, and then 80% of your HP. Be ready for that. Don't stand in the obliteration beam, the big AoE attack that's going to pop up on the ground. And he's going to use atomic blast. When he's using atomic blast, it's a PB AoE. Don't be close to him. He's going to freeze time, jump over to these terminals, defeat the terminal. We got this, y'all. We got this. Okay, this is where he freezes time. And then we destroy him. And it's literally rinse and repeat. Oh, I'm in the green. He put it right where the terminals were. Yikes. That hurt. Yeah, so he fully recovered because we weren't quick enough. We'll have to go fast on the terminals. That was a good practice one. Okay. Yep, anytime we see the green ring, we got to back up. And that's what he's doing. When he goes to those where the terminals are, he's healing. He's going to heal again. Got stuck in it again. That sucks. Just got to eat it. Okay, here we go. Got to be quick. Terminals down quick. Pump. I believe. Both sides. I'm stuck. Much better. Much, much better. Obliteration beam. Watch the beam. I'm sniping that SOB. Pump. Pump. Maximum damage. Come on. I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm in it. Let me out. Let me out. It's all right. We got people learning. I myself got stuck in it. Just watch for the green. Here it comes again. I think we can get him right here. I think we can get him right here, y'all. Push. Come on. There it is. That's Keys Island Reactor. Intense. A lot more intense than Bath. A lot more going on. Yeah, the Mountain Dew laser. I got a rare, finally. Thank you, thank you. Sheesh. There it is. Let me see here. If that was your first time ever running that, can you put a 1 either in the game chat or in the Twitch or YouTube chat? I'm just curious. It was 4 people's first time in Bath. How many was that your first time in Keys Island Reactor? Again, it gets smoother as you run it more often. It's a lot of chaos because it's a lot of moving around. There's a lot of moving parts when doing it. But now it makes a little more sense, right? You get the power cells. You charge the terminals. It just changes slightly from terminal or from reactor to reactor. And I think the antimatter fight is fun. It's so easy to get stuck in the big green beam coming down, the obliteration beam. I love that one. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people's first time ever running that. You were so confused. Basically, just you go from reactor to reactor. You go to, they're named on the map. So you go from reactor 1 to Genesis, and then from Genesis to Infinity. Collect power cells, charge the terminals. And the only difference is, on the first reactor, there just can't be enemies near the terminal to charge it. Starting with the second terminal or second reactor, it doesn't help that I keep misspeaking. Starting with the second reactor, antimatter, once he arrives, must be by the terminal and no enemies by it. Same applies to the third one. The only difference with that one, with collecting the power cells, is you go inside the bunkers to get them. On the first one, they're scattered on the ground. Second one, you kill war walkers. They're given to random people. Third one, you kick down the doors and get them in the bunkers. You got to chase, and that's scary. It's scary when antimatter comes after that booty. Yeah. Should we run that one more time? Just to give people another good feel for it. I mean, you're getting Incarnate XP. You're getting rewards. Do y'all want to run that one again? Because I think the rest of them we start to cut down. We're not tackling TPN campus tonight. That one's definitely pretty crazy. We can do Lambda tonight, but we'll probably have to give it a little time as some people kind of bow out. Because I don't want to cut 8 people out just because. I think if we ran Keys again just to get people more experience, but if they're like heck no, then it's fine. Got room for one? I think we will. Let me see. We do, Zartans. Yeah, we do. Run a poll. Let's see. How do we run a poll again? You're gonna see 3 raids tonight, most likely. 3 different ones. Poll. I guess I don't even know what the question is. Oh, you're saying Bath again or Keys again? Hey, Brian, appreciate you, my friend. I hope you had a good time. When we get closer to about 16 people, we'll run Lambda. I'm definitely rusty with Lambda. Lambda was always weird because you have that part where you have to go collect the items the grenades, the pacification grenades. I think that's what they're called. It's kind of crazy. You go in and everybody splits up and you're running around. It gets kind of wild. I got you, Surge, man. And we don't, if we want to run a quick Keys Island reactor again, we just need a minimum of 12. So we ignore the acid. Is that what people do? They ignore the acid and just get the pacification grenades. You were the reason the league wiped on Lambda. You don't have to worry. We'll be fine. Even if we did, nobody's going to get mad. What we'll do is we'll run keys one more time to get people even more experience, if y'all are cool with that. And then we'll try Lambda Sector. It's maximum 16 players, but what we can do is rotate. So we could even run it more than once if we're up to it. I think it's even harder. I feel like that Keys Island Reactor requires a little more coordination and a lot of running around all over the place. Lambda, I don't know, back when we were doing it, I was getting my butt kicked quite a bit in Lambda Sector. Just blame it on you if anything goes wrong. It's like, hey, as long as they're not blaming me, you know? Okay. Y'all cool with one more keys? I feel like Keys Island Reactor can kind of be a disaster if you don't have somebody that can kite antimatter around. Somebody beefy. Like, he would be kicking my butt. Oh, you got a very rare tonight, Brian? Heck yeah. Congrats on that. We'll run one more keys. One more Keys Island Reactor. If y'all are down, we have room. We definitely have room. 3 more. We can take up to 3 more for Keys Island Reactor if you want to participate in the chaos that you just saw. If you want to be a part of it, let me know. Also, who needs a supergroup invite? Don't tell me y'all are in an inactive supergroup or not in a supergroup at all. Because you could be part of the Good Guys Inc. doing crazy things, hosting insane costume contests with real prizes, raid nights. It's unreal. All right, we got 1 or 2 people swapping. Welcome, Reve, to the supergroup. I just love raiding, y'all. What'd you think about that, Londawa? Because you had ran it before, though, right? I think. On Keys Island Reactor. We fired up a new supergroup. So it's no longer Heroes Reborn. It's 2026, new year, new me, new SG. The Good Guys Inc. It was a lot for, yeah. More people, that's what I was saying, you know, BAF is like kick your feet up. Yeah, I'm kind of half paying attention. You know, I'm over here eating a slice of pizza and I got a foosball game up on the TV. Oh, wait, yeah, let me click something. Keys is like, you better get your butt in gear. You better be moving because, like I said, antimatter's coming for that booty. A little more going on. Yeah, always looking for more people in the super group. We're going to keep the shenanigans going. We're going to do every Incarnate Trial. We'll stream it. There's one. Which one is... You fight a bunch of AVs in front of this, like, rundown looking building. Is it Magisterium? There's one of them that has a butt ton of AVs. And then I think you go to a phase where there's these mobs that go towards the middle of something. They're walking towards it and you have to kill them before they get there. I appreciate you, Liam. It is Magisterium. Yeah, that one's kind of wild. Okay, are you wanting in the super group? Okay, in the super group. Gotcha. Go in the super group tonight too, y'all. Good grief. Love it. Welcome, welcome. Have a good night, Liam. For real though, thank you for joining us. Last call here for one final Keys Island Reactor. Last call, y'all. Am I going to have to play the song again to get 24 people in here? Oh! I hope that's not a good sign. Or a bad sign. I hope that's not a good sign? All right. I'm playing it until we get 24 people in here. I'm playing it till we get 24 people in here. It's raid night, heroes teaming up on raid night. Everybody ready to have some fun on raid night, beating up baddies on raid night. We'll play this game till the sun comes up. It's raid night, heroes teaming up on raid night. Let's cue it up and play as one on raid night. Get in here. Get in Keys Island Reactor. We got room for 3. Don't be left out. Just so you know, that's your typical scrapper player right there. That's a good hard look at your typical City of Heroes scrapper main player right there. Thank you, Justin. You want in? We got room for 3, 4 more. We actually lost a person instead of gaining a person, so it had the opposite effect. Uh-oh. What's the Incarnate you need to do this again? I think you just have to be 50. Even for Keys Island Reactor. You're rated out tonight? Fair. Alright, that it? We're running it with 4 less people, that's fine. Can you believe, Justin, it only took me 30 seconds to write that song, 1 minute to film it, and about 3 minutes to edit? It was about 5 minutes for the entire process. Okay, let's cue it up. I know, right? Crazy. I don't know. I was just feeling like super creative, and I was locked in. All right, let's get it. You're gonna have to prove it, Terror. Terror says, as a scrapper main, that is not me. You're gonna have to prove it because that's every scrapper that I know. Okay, same thing as before. Does anybody have questions? It's the same thing we just ran. We're just running it back. We'll wait to re-invite. We'll hold for re-invite. If you can pass lead. And then, Zero, are you still in here? Did you swap? It's raid night, raid night. Heroes teaming up on raid night. I hope that gets stuck in everybody's head. I hope it does. It's raid night, raid night. Heroes teaming up on raid night. We'll play this game till the sun comes up on raid night. Alright, send a tell if you got kicked. We're missing one. We're missing one. Here we go. This is the reason you stay subbed? I thought it was the blackmail. I thought it was the dirt that I had on you. Stuck in your head and burned into the back of your eyes. You're welcome. Okay, Zero, are you in here? Okay, let's see, let's see. Alright, we're good. We just need to make sure that one of the tankers or a beefy brute or somebody that can take a little bit of a hit, not me because I'm basically a glass cannon, I'm a pumper, can keep an eye on antimatter and kite him around for us. You're Soul Incarnate, okay. You have raging ADHD. This song will play in your brain forever. Well, I'm going to fire up that song every raid night, so you have plenty of opportunities to hear it. You could bring up the VOD and watch it anytime you want. I filmed that for your viewing pleasure, for everyone here tonight, everyone who's part of this community. I made that for y'all, just so you know. That's from me to you. So, 30 Warworks, Reactor 1, they're on the ground. Remember, don't engage with antimatter. We'll kick his butt at the end at the truck depot. Just like we did. I warned you we were going to have fun tonight. I tried to tell people. They're going to learn one of these days that I play video games to have fun. I'm here to have a good time. Let's get it. So far, Justin, we've crushed it. We even got the badge first try in BAF for not letting a single prisoner escape. Very first try, first run. And we had so much fun, we ran it back again, and that's what we're doing here for keys. Running it back. Londal was keeping people topped off. Let me die, Londal. If anybody is about to die, heal them before me. Hey, if you didn't try your hand at the power cells last time, maybe try it this time. Grab a glowy. What other City of Heroes stream are you going to watch running Incarnate Trials where the person is going to rip their shirt off before we start getting things going? PG. That's who. PG stream. Okay, we got those. We got some over here. Oh, now will help. I'm kidding. I'm fine. I'm fine. You know who'd be pumping right now? Johnny Pyro. Alright, remember he does not lock these. Just no enemies. Because we're on the first one, so charge them bad boys up. Prince Zuko. Heck yeah. Don't be shy. Reve contributed. Let's go. Just get up next to that terminal. Use that power cell. Let's go. Team effort. Okay, now we can go up to the top one, or if we're coordinated enough, we can just go up to the next ring. It's just so we don't waste power cells. That's the only reason originally why I said go to the top ring, because there's more than 2 terminals on the second one. That's the reasoning behind it. And sometimes people will charge, they'll kind of split up and start using power cells on multiple ones instead of 2 of the same. And it just takes longer, that's all. But if we're focusing on the same ones, it don't matter. One more. Starting to think you misunderstood what pleasure means. So you see, it's different for everybody, right? For some people, pain is pleasure. I don't want to give off the wrong impression. That's not what the song is, though. I think that's just something that everybody can enjoy, regardless of your taste in music, games, you know, anything. Okay, do we need more? Next up will be Genesis, but we need... There we go. Still need one more. Yep. That can be the downside. All right, to Genesis. That's why we try to do the first ring and last ring, just because it's easy for the charges to get split. This one, kill the Warwalkers. We're at the Warwalker section. Randomly giving out to people. Just pump. What do you guys think from a viewer standpoint? Do you enjoy the raid night streams? It won't hurt my feelings if you say no. I know I'm a little more locked in on the raid nights, but I think it's fun to watch the group content, and it's yo, we got 24 people together, a stream team to raid. Like, how cool is that? We're not running like hardcore content, but it's more difficult than just a regular TF like we normally run. It's like money, you know? More money, more problems. More people, more problems. Enemies get tougher. The objectives get tougher. You need the coordination. Okay, I've got one. Reveille got one. You enjoy watching very much? Good deal. I mean, the good news is we'll just raid. The most we would raid would be once a week, but it might be like twice a month, maybe like every other. We'll fill it out. No problem, Zero. I see your message. It was pretty hardcore when I was shirtless. Okay, remember, antimatter must be present, which you guys are already cooking. You're already, shoot. We're halfway there. Okay. Do we want to do second ring? As long as we focus, watch the blue bar. Let's not spread the charges with the power cells. There's 4. I'm an idiot. Ignore the streamer. There he is. Charged. Justin, remind them. Ignore the streamer, man. He's like, dang, PG, I just raided for hours, then you're putting me to work. And just pin it, just say, ignore the streamer, man. He don't know what he's talking about. If I say go left, go right. Okay, so we're gonna go, are we going second ring? We are, okay. As long as we're together. Let's see, where's antimatter? There he is. Here he comes. Okay. Perfect. Little closer. We'll go ahead and pop Ageless while we're kind of together. Little closer. Boom. All right, we'll rotate over. Nice. Look at the teamwork. One more. One more, guys. That's it. Okay. Next is Infinity. Bunkers. Infinity. To infinity. Kick them doors down. I love opening it and just hitting them with my Incarnate Fireball. Like Loey's all over the place. After this, we're trying another raid that we have not done tonight. So don't go anywhere. Another raid that'll be the first time for many. Y'all got that one? Nice. I hear glowies. Here we go. Is there a limit to how many power cells you can have? Could one person theoretically grab all of them? I mean, that'd be stupid. I'm just curious. No limit? I love the music too. It's so extreme. Dun, 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 dun. I was testing to see if y'all noticed I was at the wrong reactor. Yeah, see, we can hit it before he even gets here. That's what's sick. We got three of them before antimatter even came and locked them. That's what's awesome. If you really have that teamwork down pat, we got halfway there before he even arrived. But now that he's here, we got to pull into the terminals. Nice job, everybody. Keep up the pressure. You can always click him in the little window if you need to. I've still got one. Okay, here he is. Perfect. Woo! Anyone need wakey? He hurts. We'll find you, we'll find you. Either reses or awakens, whatever we need. Okay. 2 more. I got some big awakens if y'all need it. Classified, I got you. If you make room, I got you. Good, somebody TP'd. Okay. Anybody have power cells or do we need more? Okay, so we're fine. Looks like we might be okay. Perfect. Okay, where's antimatter? Okay, they're bringing him up to the second ring. We need one more terminal. They're on it. All right. Truck Depot, final showdown, y'all. Here we go. West. All right, remember to watch for the big green. This is a reminder to myself. Watch for the big green no-no zone. that will pop up. Watch out for his PB AoE ability that really hurts. Atomic Blast. Down the terminals as quick as you can whenever he ports to it. Other than that, have fun, kick his butt. I'm not going to get hit by the obliteration beam this time. I'm not. All right, terminals. Okay, perfect. Back right back on him. Oh, come on. Come on, that's cheating. That don't count. If anybody puts dis, try to heal them if we have it. No way I got caught in it again. No freaking way. I don't believe it. Okay, where'd he go? Here we go. Thank you for the hydrate also. Bad rolls tonight. And by bad, I mean good. What he likes to do is get us all together over here where he's healing at the terminals, and then he likes to cast that. I see how it is. Mm-hmm. Pump. Don't want to take an atomic blast to the face. See what he did? Yeah, you see what he did? Okay. We might get him here? Nope. Okay. Good, I'll play the song again if it keeps the rolls low. Right after this, if we pump after the terminals, we got him. Gotta get him quick, though. Dang it. Come on, come on. Sniping him. Pump! I don't even care. I'll eat it if I have to. There it is. Double bath. Double keys. Easy. Yep. Yep. We were ready. Probably only weekends, but if there's some people that can only raid on weekdays, we could try to fit one in. We want everybody to have an opportunity. Welcome in, Neon. We've done double bath, double keys. Double bath, double keys. What a crazy night, too, because the server is popping off. Crazy. Okay, so now here's the plan. We are going to try to run our third raid of the night. We've done Behavioral Adjustment Facility twice. We've done Keys Island Reactor twice. It goes without saying we're very warmed up at this point. Some of us even sweaty a little bit. I think I'm dripping just a tad. I say we try Lambda Sector. I think this is another step up. I don't know if it technically is, but it feels harder, in my opinion, to me anyways. 16 total people, so we are going to have a few people step out, but we can rotate. We can rotate. Thank you, Zartans. I hope you had fun, my friend. Now, we don't want everybody to leave. Hold on, we don't want to scare everybody off. Let's go. And some people got... check your incarnates. If you did not have every slot unlocked, you should have got a ton of XP there to work on your hybrid slots for trials. Why not do another 24-man one? Because I'm not quite ready to jump up to like Magisterium or TPN Campus yet. I think we saved those for another night. TPN Campus is... yeah. It's, yeah. I'll leave it at that. And I think Magisterium is kind of hard. Yeah, and you have to have Destiny and Lore unlocked for Magisterium. It's a requirement. So you can't even run it unless you have those unlocked. So Lambda is another one where it's in that realm of where we need to be overall, for especially for people that are new and stuff to it, but it just cuts it to 16. Just kind of part of it. But we're fine. It looks like we'll probably be right at it. And I do not care to rotate, so don't think that I'm just saying that. We absolutely can rotate and do it again after this first one. Yeah, Mom is pretty easy, but 16 as well. I would say we'll stick with the 3 that we ran tonight. Tonight will probably be Bath Night, Keys Island Reactor, and Lambda Sector. I think that's what we'll stick with for night 1. Get everybody, get their feet wet, get experience. Maybe some people that are rusty, putting myself in that group. You know, jumping back into it, getting used to it. Got room for 2, though, for Lambda. Room for 2. This one I can give a quick rundown if we need it. I definitely want to make... Is Reveille in here? Perfect. Perfect. I can give a quick step-by-step rundown. I know it's a lot to digest at once. But I can give a quick rundown on it, and then we'll play-by-play it once we get in. Lambda Sector, huh? Got room for 1. I really just think the part that's a pain in the butt is when you get into the warehouse. Or whatever the building is. You know, after you fight the security guard and you're looking for the pacification grenades, it just feels chaotic. I don't know how to explain it. I really think it's probably easier than Keys Island Reactor, right? Wasn't the order, the release order when City of Heroes was live was Behavioral Adjustment Facility, Lambda Sector, then Keys Island Reactor, correct? With the release. I think that's the way they did it. You missed my last stream. His girlfriend too still alive. She's still alive. Thank goodness. Yeah, my woman is still alive. Yep. We got room for 1 if somebody wants to do Lambda. Let me know. And then I'll give a quick rundown. I'll make it quick. This doesn't have all the steps that Keys Island Reactor had. Yep, she's still alive and kicking for now. Yep. Hey, no problem, Quantum. Thank you again. I hope you had fun. I did. Room for 1, y'all. Room for one. This felt like old times, didn't it? Like we want to make new memories and also bring in new people, but there was also some old school vibes here tonight. And maybe it's just me, but I got that feeling doing the raids tonight. Yeah, Storm says, if you don't know where to go for the grenades, follow me, and I'll have to do the same because I don't remember. Anyone else? Just good old-fashioned fun, man. Let's get Justin in here. Let's get him in here. Come on, Dan. I knew he couldn't resist. Y'all clap it up for Justin. Let's make him the focus. Let's make sure that he feels the love. Stepping up in a big way. And it's another blaster. I mean, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with another blaster. You know? Yes, it's all about me. It is. We love you, Justin. I want you to be a part of this. Okay, quick rundown. Quick rundown. Like a lot of the other Incarnate Trials, once we enter, we have to defeat 60 enemies to gain access to the facility. It's going to be kind of like a square map. There's going to be a big building in the middle with a road that makes a square around it. We're going to go around as a league, as a team, and defeat 60 enemies. There are a couple of different ways you could approach this. So please tell me if there is a better way. What we used to do was go north and jump over the wall. So we would defeat 60 enemies, head to the most northern part of the map at the building there, and we would jump over the wall and gain access to inside right there. Once we got inside, we would defeat all of the enemies. There will be turrets shooting down, but most teams just ignore them. After we defeat all of those enemies inside, we enter the actual facility. So we'll click on the doors, go in the building. There's going to be a big old security guard. We'll beat his butt. We'll kill him. No big deal. And then that's where it gets interesting. We're going to go around and look for pacification grenades. It's going to be very important to collect these for whenever we fight Marauder, the final boss in the Incarnate Trial. Basically, rush from glowy to glowy as quickly as possible. Destroy it and keep moving. There's going to be ads out the wazoo. You can engage at times, but for the most part, you're trying to just gather pacification grenades. I did, and they'll back me up on that. After everything is destroyed or when the timer runs out, Marauder arrives. What we're going to do is we're going to fight him. So then it'll be time to fight Marauder. There's going to be enemies and stuff that spawn in, but they will gather around Marauder. So just use AoE and stuff, whatever you need to do to take them out. When we use the pacification grenades, be careful to not waste them. We'll make sure that we do one at a time. We'll alternate them and put the pacification grenades on him. Without that, he's pretty darn hard to kill. At least in the past when we played, he was pretty much invincible. So we alternate using the pacification grenades on him. The thing to watch for is he's going to use Nova Fist, which is a PB AoE ability that does a butt ton of damage. Back away from him or there's a good chance you might die. Nova Fist. Back off of him when he goes to do it. He's also going to jump around the map like a madman. He's just all over the place. Trying to make it complicated for us. We'll just rotate, follow him, stay on his booty, alternate the pacification grenades, and pump. Pump. Yeah. Any questions? Defeat 60 enemies. Go up to the north, jump over the wall. Defeat the enemies inside. We'll go inside. Defeat the security guard. Split up, run around, blow up glowies, gather pacification grenades, fight Marauder. Don't get hit by Nova Fist, a PBAOE ability, so don't be close to him. Ads will kind of run up to him. He's going to jump around. Ready? I just feel like it always gets kind of hectic again when we go gather pacification grenades. Worst case scenario, stick with Storm. Stick with Storm on the pacification grenades. If you're unsure or uncomfortable, that's probably going to be me. Make sure you do that. Do I want to carry all the pacification grenades? No, sir. No, I don't. I'm not going to get hit by Nova Fist. It's not happening. It's not happening. We can pass them to Terror. Which one are you on again, Terror? Just to make sure everybody knows. Obviously, I remember. I did really eat the bean, though, bro. It was a mystery bean. It was disgusting. Let's get it, y'all. Final raid of the night, Lambda Sector. We might run it twice if we're feeling ballsy enough, if we're feeling good and some people missed out. But this is the final different eye trial that we're running tonight. 3 in total, and we've been successful in the first 2. We got some people who have some unfinished business, you could say, in this eye trial. And we're going to make sure that they handle business tonight. And we end on a high note. That's just how the PGP rolls. That's how this community does things. That's what we'll do. For this run, pass grenades to Storm. You can just click and drag. So when we get to that part, go up to Storm and click and drag the grenades to Storm. Here we'll travel as a unit. Just kind of stick together. We got to defeat 60. What, y'all go straight in now? Does it count? It counts from inside? Ah. Alright, so just jump over. That works. I like it. Are there 60 in here, though? There might be. That's my bad. If used to in the past, we would kill 60 outside around the perimeter and then jump in. But if there's 60 in here, that eliminates that whole step. Okay, 42. Look at Londawa up there. Okay, maybe not. So maybe we do have to kill something outside. Yeah. I think that's why we did it before. It's close. Yeah, so we got to jump over the wall. We'll have to jump back and kill... we need a few more. There is 60 in here? Okay, there we go. All right, now we'll head in. There's going to be a security guard in here. We're going to kick its butt. All right, let's get it. Oh, man, we got a vet level. Heck yeah. Okay, follow Storm. This is where it gets weird. I don't know if weird's the right word. Make sure we don't leave anybody behind. Everybody in? It's being wonky. Let me in! There we go. If you pop out, wait for the doors to close, click them, you're in. It's a little weird. And if you click on the league menu here, if you just click Storm, of course it'll pop up there. You can see. This is where there's going to be ads everywhere. We're mostly focusing on looking for the glowies. We need pacification grenades, so you're destroying weapon caches. Every now and then we're gonna be forced to fight. I mean, you just kind of get cornered. There's a lot of them. Okay, we've got 2 of 10. I'm about to eat that, aren't I? I did. People are definitely going to take some damage in here. But we do have a timer. And once Marauder arrives, I think we're basically kicked out of here. So we need as many weapon caches destroyed as we can. Here we go, big room in here. I've got one. Keep an eye on your power tray in case you get one. Okay, no more in here. This is one of those where there's just a lot of different approaches. There are teams that will split up, say team 1, team 2, stay together. Some people get in here and just go as fast as possible, figure it out. It's all right, everybody. You're good. You're good. We got you. Like I said, this is the one where it gets sketchy. It always feels chaotic, no matter how many times we would run it. Because if you end up attracting a ton of these bad boys, you kind of, again, get cornered. Okay, we've got 6 of 10. Are there any more in here? Weapon caches, weapon caches. Because you're running around and you're just grabbing more and more of them. Don't sweat it if you die. That was a big circle. I can't remember though. Does it spawn you out in the next part if you die? When we get to that, I don't recall. Or does somebody need to go get you up? Okay, we got 8. 30 seconds. Looking in case we missed anything. Hey, bud. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Okay, no problem. All right, it's all good. We got 8. We got 8. I'm going to give mine to Storm, and the reason being, again, is because you need the teamwork to alternate because you do not want to waste those grenades. Now, here's the good news. If for some reason we didn't have enough or they got wasted somehow, more pacification grenades are able to be picked up in this area. It's just a little more difficult because ads are going to be around them. Basically, they're going to drop in more weapon caches or things that have pacification grenades. So we're not completely screwed if something happens. But this guy hits really hard with that Nova Fist, so be ready. And ads are going to be spawning in. Yeah, stalkers would be good there, yeah. And don't forget that he will jump around. Anybody teleport maybe? I just can't remember if it kicks us out or not. I would prefer that it did. There we go. Thank you. Let's get Johnny up. Let's see. Where Johnny? Where Johnny? There he is. Got you, Justin. All right, we'll pass. Oh, shoot, we better jump in. Pass grenades to Storm if you haven't. I got you, Storm. I've got one. Just drag and drop. Drag and drop. If you have one, check your power tray. All right, remember Nova Fist. Watch Nova Fist.
Hello there.
He jumps around. Appreciate the follow. Thank you, thank you. Little finger. But yeah, if you can keep it... Oh, shoot. I'm casting. I can't get away. Here we go. Watch the Nova Fist. Boom. It hurts. It's really just that section. The pacification grenade section, and then alternating so you don't overlap. Yeah, because he enrages. Otherwise, we're pumping. We are pumping. Dude is running for his life. It's chaotic too. You're getting shot at by turrets. There's ads. We'll do our best to keep people up. Great job. Nova Fist. I'm pumping. Give it everything you got. Literally, there it is. Unbelievable. Just did it. You just did it. I told you it would be different with this community. We got badges on badges tonight. Ran 3 different Incarnate Trials. Multiple people ran them for the first time ever. That one's just kind of go, go, go. Like you don't have a breather. Nice job. Can we get some grats for the people who... There were people that had unfinished business in Lambda Sector. And that's where I said that the point tonight was to, number one, have fun, but to also give people an opportunity that are either new to the game or new to in-game content, give them a chance to run this stuff in a community full of people that are welcoming and nice and understanding and patient, and help them learn it and show them the ropes. And it means a lot to me that you guys are being patient and helping people and showing them how to do these. So thank you. Thank you. I think the trials are some of the most fun content to do in the game for me, in my opinion. So that got Lambda Leader, Keys Technician. Heck yeah. Okay, is there anyone who missed running Lambda Sector that wants to run it now? Let's get a feel for it. Or we could do one final bath as a last hoorah, like as a, this is much more chill. We ran this a couple times now just for fun to get a little more XP and a couple more people that tuned in late. Y'all talk to me. You tell me. Talk to me. It's getting later, so it's awesome, though, because if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, for the 24-man trials, we filled up. We ran with 24 people. It still shows there's hype and love for this game, that we can do that in 2026. You want a DPS? Sounds good. Is there anyone speak up that wanted to run Lambda Sector? Somebody who doesn't have the badge, doesn't have experience in it, or just wants to run it again and hasn't ran it in a long time. I know a lot of people are dropping, so just let me know. Yeah, a lot of people have family stuff they're doing in the morning. Completely understandable. At the end of the day, we accomplished what we set out to do, which was run 3 Incarnate Trials tonight. And we were successful in all of them. There are some of these that are going to be TPN campus, can be pretty complicated. The underground, oh my gosh, we completed it by the skin of our teeth. That one was pretty hard. So we got some big ones coming up. We'll do more streams getting more accolades. I still only have Task Force Commander, I think. So we need to do more accolade streams. Get people feeling better and better and better. You'll just feel more and more. And same for me. I'm tier 3 on everything, but I could work my way up to tier 5 on everything. So still got work to do. Sid! 23 months. How you been, my friend? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, my friend. How the heck are you? Anybody else, guys? I want to check in before we can call it if that's where we're at. No problemo. Okay, we got a couple people wanting in, actually. You're okay? Good deal. That's better than bad, right? Better than bad, I always say. We go again on Lambda, or we do a quick bath to finish up. Either one. As long as we have a minimum of 8, we can do either one of them. We've ran BAF twice, we've ran Island Reactor twice, and we've ran Lambda Sector. And I keep telling y'all, join the Discord. !Discord. That's going to be where we coordinate everything. That's where everybody gets together. We talk video games 24/7 over there. Join the super group. Stay connected. The more connections we make, friendships and stuff, it makes this way more fun. And it's easier to get together. I mean, no pressure, but I'm kind of peer pressuring you, you know. That way everybody's locked in and we know the dates for stuff. Can you join the raid team? Absolutely, Jazz. As long as you got a 50. You want to do a BAF? You want to do BAF like a... Let's do BAF. Let's do one more BAF just for fun. That ends the night on... Lambda is a little more stressful. We nailed it. We absolutely crushed it. But BAF is like, we can kind of chillax. We've done this multiple times tonight. We can take up to 24 people. Get in here for one last BAF. If y'all want to do a celebratory BAF, get in here. Excelsior, my friend. Jazz Man over on YouTube. Appreciate you watching, my friend. Quick BAF, you just need to be level 50. Time to take a bath. That's right. That's why I tell people don't be shy. If you've had bad experiences in the past or just been frustrated, it's not going to happen within this community. If I'm playing video games, I'm playing it to have fun. That doesn't mean we don't do hardcore content. That doesn't mean we don't step it up a notch at some point. We can bump up the difficulty on stuff. But right now we're just trying to, again, introduce people to the Incarnate Trials and shake off the rust. But we're playing to have fun. I am. Anyways. If you could meet an AP, that'd be the bomb diggity. Anyone else for BAF? This literally takes about 10 minutes. About 10 minutos. It's not long. If you want in, let me know. We're winding down for the night. And again, shout out to Justin. He can always take it. I give him a hard time pretty often, but he rated his butt off in Final Fantasy 14. How'd that go, by the way? He plays that Final Fantasy game. I don't know. Some people say it's good. A lot of people say it's not good. I'm not sure. That's what I've heard. Heck yeah, another defender. One final bath, guys. 10 minutes. It's like 10 minutes. Okay. Should we advertise for any more or just go with what we got? If you weren't so tired, you'd join. I'm beat too. I feel you, Neon. I feel you. Give a bowl of curry. Can I ask a really dumb question? What's curry? Is it it's some kind of noodle, isn't it? You got a 29 fire radiation controller. Hey, get that bad boy to 50 and let's get in here and raid. We always got room in the super group too. Curry. is usually eaten with rice. What's the curry part though? Okay, let's see. Oh, it's a spice mixture. Okay. I thought the curry was something. Like the curry was a noodle or something. It's a spice. Okay. I've never had it. Like a lot of things, I've never had it. I know everyone's shocked. Okay, last call, guys, for Bath. Last call if you want to end the night on some fun here. I've actually never ran a bath with a lower amount of people, so it'll be interesting to see how it works. I mean, we have 13. I'm acting like 13 super low. I think I've always ran it with 23 or 24. Sergeant Psycho, did I miss one? How did I miss this? People said that there were people that wanted in. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. There are apparently people wanted in, and I just wasn't paying attention. Yes, another scrapper. Thank goodness. I'll run back the song, y'all. Okay. Sergeant Psycho. I got Sergeant Psycho. Okay. Last call for Bath, guys. Got room for many more, but this will work. Last call. Shoot, I put that in local chat. All right, well, somebody needs to make me curry so I can try it. Who in here makes the best? Look at old Cinder Claws. All right, we ready, y'all? Not gonna hold people up anymore. Okay, so at least one person in here said this is new for them. So be patient. Help them out. All right, queuing it up. Let's help them out, y'all. Show them the way. Here we go. Need to hunt the new badges. Yeah, they've added some. Littlefinger. Shoot, quite a few, I think. They've added a lot. They've got a new task force. Have you ran it, Littlefinger? I forgot what it's called. It's so freaking good. You fight a bunch of... You fight Nemesis on a moving train. Like underground. Like an underground moving train. That was new to me, anyways. I think it came out last year, but it was wild. All right, hold for reinvites. Last run of the night. Let's go out with a bang. It's been a historic night. So epic. And I know it probably doesn't mean much to a bunch of other adults coming from me, but I'm proud of y'all. I'll give you a virtual pat on the back. Absolutely killed it tonight. Cinder Claws is one of your favorite new creations. I've wanted to do this for a long time because this is my happy place. City of Heroes in general, but raiding with y'all is it's my happy place. I have thought about nothing else that I have to do tomorrow or next week or what happened yesterday this entire time we've been locked in and raiding. So I appreciate y'all. And I'm so happy for Reveille that we got to freaking kick Lambda Sector's butt. And don't forget, we might do this again next Saturday. We might rotate and bump it up and knock out some more. All right, let's make sure we don't need to reinvite anybody. It's notorious for kicking people. Okay. Is this how many we had? I don't remember.
It's fun. Thanks for keeping the game fun and welcoming.
Guys, man, thank you so much for the love. I'm going to pin that bad boy up. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. It's what it's about, man. Keeping the hype and the fun alive for the game that we love. It's what it's all about, my friend. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. I'm glad we got you in here. I'll always welcome another defender. For sure. For sure. Don't forget we got somebody who's new here. So, I don't know if they're in the stream or not. We want to kill 40 warworks. Then we're going to meet at the tennis courts, where someone's going to bring Nightstar over to us. If you get 2 rings on yourself, back up. Don't be around anybody because it'll do like an AoE hold once you get the 3rd ring. Then we're going to split up, stop 20 prisoners from escaping. I'll call it out just in case. Okay, once you have 2 rings, don't get near that person. And if you have the 2 rings, try to not get near other people if you can. Otherwise, you just burn her down. That's
Justin_S says, can you restart the stream so I can set up the dice roll to roll more 20s again?
Of course. I'm here for you. I'm here for the viewers. I'm here to play, or I almost said to pleasure you. I'm here for your viewing pleasure. Yeah, of course. Of course, Justin. Okay, we'll just kind of look and see if we're split up evenly. Okay, you can hold that door solo. Okay. So we'll do... I think we're split up pretty good. So if you're new here, just work on stopping prisoners as they come out. We'll just kind of split up evenly. Like I said, I don't know if the person's in the stream or not. Lure pets at 505. Yep, thank you, Evil Hero. Y'all are crushing it. Oh, that was supposed to be a tail. I got you, got you. Next time. Only 2 here at Club Penguin. Where you at, my friend? Okay, I got you. We'll see how it goes. We have less people, so I think it's actually harder to kind of coordinate. Where you going, bud? If you feel like you're kind of hurting somewhere that you don't have enough, just call it out. Boom. I'm pumped too because we got to get one final fun one in here. Everybody needs a good bath every now and then. At least once a week, I would say. So what do you think, Liquid? Did you enjoy yourself? I know you put a lot of work into your blaster. It's just night one. They're gonna get tougher. And if you felt, I don't mean this in a negative way, I'm just saying if you felt like your hero was like a little underwhelming or like you weren't contributing enough, number one, you're fine. But also that's where those level shifts and your incarnate abilities will come into play. You can get your lure pets, you can get your other buffs and stuff. You will feel it, I promise you. Get a build. If you need help with a build, let me know. Justin will spot you the influence. I keep forgetting about that. A good build will go a long ways. It'll help you a lot. We got plenty of smart people in here. I'm not one of them. They can help you put a build together. But I know people that can get you the money. That's what I'm saying. We can acquire the funds is what I'm getting at. There better not be mayonnaise on your taco. You want to get your community into this? Think we just dipped our toes in the water tonight, Londalwa. There are harder Incarnate Trials coming up, and we could bump the difficulty up in these. We're running them at the base difficulty. I know you were into the challenges with SOTOR and stuff. I don't know if you would even want to take that approach in this, but it can get crazy. There's also some really hardcore badges we could try to get. Right before we quit playing several years ago, that's what we were going to do, was try to get the Incarnate Trial badges. There's some tough ones. Why'd I press that? Let's go hardcore, get them all. Man, I would love to go for it. Hey, appreciate you, Funky Ghost. It's the game we all know and love, you know? It's home. Appreciate you over on the YouTubes. We're wrapping up for the night. It was hype. People were singing the song that I made. It's raid night, raid night. Heroes teaming up. Come on, sing it with me. Heroes teaming up on raid night. It's raid night. I'm going to sing it until it gets stuck in your head. It's raid night, raid night. I need to get a Londawa version because I bet he could belt it. It's raid night, raid night. And he like rips the guitar. It's raid night, raid night. In bed, asleep. Oh my gosh. All right, Siege. Okay, I was just typing out the what we need to do. I can tell Cypher specifically really enjoys the song. I am playing it at least 2 times every raid night. Every raid night. Don't forget, you still get the rings. There's going to be ads and stuff spawning in. They must die within 10 seconds of each other once they're both here. We'll just try to pull them kind of close together. Use your brain. Watch their HP. I think a lot of people in your community, Londawa, would like it if they would give it a, you know, the good old fashioned try. It's not hard to get to 50. You know? Here we go. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Pulling them closer together here. Okay, it's got to be bigger. I'm blind. I need to see the numbers. Yeah, and if just a little plays, we were talking about what she would play in previous streams. The more the merrier, man. You know how it is. We'll keep doing costume contests to keep the hype going. I'm gonna level a tanker as well next week. Heck, next time we do BAF, I might be the brave soul going and pulling Siege at Night Star. It might be me on Wrestling Man. Never had a 50 tanker. It's time. I'm sick and tired of making excuses for not having a level 50 tanker. I'm just... wait. Watch the health. Oh, no. Might have to fight them twice. They were so close. Oh, pumping. We still got it. Woo! That was close. Ooh, I was puckered all the way. Phew. I think what happened is, since they got pulled close together, it was good for AoE and stuff, but since Nightstar had a little more damage on her, and if a couple people were focusing on her too, she just dropped quicker. But then we picked up the pace and pumped Siege to the grave, so nice job. You doubt it? Oh, I've already made him. It's happening. That's the last one for me tonight. Can we clap it up for everybody one more time? Don't worry, Pooba. We're going to be doing this maybe every week. Maybe every week. If you want a quick recap, we ran BAF twice. We ran BAF 3 times. We ran Keys Island Reactor twice, and we ran Lambda Sector. The triple. The triple, baby. And we didn't fail any. We had 24 people for BAF, 24 people for Keys. 16 people for Lambda. Absolutely crushed it. This is going to become a normal thing. So If you need help with a 50 and getting a build and getting your incarnates, speak up. Join the Discord, join the super group. Come on, man. Let's make it a weekly thing. It's not like we did all of them. We got more to go. We're on Homecoming Excelsior. Homecoming Excelsior. A ton of fun. We had new people. We had at least 5 to 7 people run some of these for the first time ever. We had veterans shaking off some rust. We had people that are regularly running this that never stopped that came in.
Says you already have a tanker. All you need to do is
I want to learn from the best.
Titan weapons / bio armor tanker. I want to see you play tank for once, PG.
I made him, and I'm gonna get y'all. I'm gonna get you somebody to invite him right now. I'm gonna get somebody to invite him right now. We'll get him in the super group. The name is Wrestling Man. I've not showed him off yet. You need to be online, I think. Alt invite. It's cooler if I make someone like Justin log in and invite me, though. So, yeah. All right, we got more. Justin's always catching strays. Thank you for the 13 bits, Zero.
Hey, come here. Look at me. Hey, look at me. What'd I say? No. Come here. Look at me. Hey, look at me. No.
Nope. Too bad it's happening. Pressure him. Pressure him. I want Justin to invite me. Otherwise, I won't accept it. %, almost for the 50 million damage badge. Heck yeah. Sounds like you're getting it soon. Okay. So I'll show you guys my tanker. I was going to save it for, we were going to, you know, jump in the Tanker Tuesday thing like people do. But I'll go ahead and spoil it and show you guys now. Fine. Let me log in. I'll show you guys my tanker. Now look, you know my thing. I'm not going for whatever the perfect meta build tanker is. Yeah, I would like to be able to kick butt. And by kick butt, I mean I want to be a damage sponge. But it had to fit thematically. That's very important to me. So with that being said, introducing for the first time ever, Wrestling Man. Now I'll give you a moment to take it in. It's a lot. I know. I'm not typically known for making really awesome costumes, but I think this might be my best work yet. Thoughts? Be honest. It's that Justin. That's what I thought too after I made it. I thought about changing the costume because I was like, well, shoot. Like, I don't want people to mistake me for Justin because you know what I mean? So I need him in the super group. I have never had a 50 tanker. I'm being 100% honest with you guys. And I have always wanted one, but I've always been too intimidated to tank in MMOs. but I think City of Heroes would be the exception. So, what did I make? Again, I realize there are better, more powerful power set combos and stuff these days, I'm sure, but I went with invulnerability, super strength. And I'll tell you one of the biggest reasons why. He's a wrestling man, right? Read the description. Just a wrestler, man. It's wrestling man. So it makes sense that he would be invulnerability, super strength. Man, I get foot stomp. I have wanted to foot stomp my entire life. Since I have played this game, I've wanted to press the button and hear the sound effect and activate foot stomp, and I've never been able to do it. That's changing. 100% that's changing. But I would not pick a fight with this guy. Look, that's wrestling, man. And here's the best part. Look at when he walks. If it lasted longer, I could draw a wiener in the concrete, but it disappears too quick. That's the first thing I tried when I logged in. If I did like a, but it disappears. But that's what I'm doing. I'm thinking about leveling the tanker like maybe once a week for fun. Because when we run the eye trials, I already have the build I want on my scrapper. I just need to work on getting components for my to up the tiers to get to for my incarnate abilities on my scrapper. Outside of that, he's kind of where I want him to be. I would love to have a tanker in the back pocket because someday I would like to be the guy that goes and pulls them over. I'm serious. So some more low level grouping stuff coming up. It'll be new for me, so be patient. My friends list is full. Hold on. I gotta kick somebody out. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. As somebody was asking earlier if I had done the map server event, I've actually not yet. And I think it's not running very long. I see how it is. Okay, resend that invite. So what are honest thoughts on wrestling, man? It's like everybody got quiet. Can I add you to the super group? Of course. Did we get you in, CJ? I don't fight back because I'm worried I'll hurt somebody. You made a tank on live. It's fun. I think people said the best is what, maybe bio armor. I saw a lot for bio armor. There's a couple other. People actually told me to not go invulnerability, super strength. But it's a cool combo. Like I said, it fits thematically. People even said, hey, why did you go Titan weapons on Scrapper? You should have went Brute. It's probably better on Brute, but I always wanted a 50 Scrapper. So, you know what I mean? For me, it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. I've always wanted a tanker. I've always wanted to roll super strength, and vulnerability sounds cool to go with a wrestling man. So, that's what I did. That's what I did. It don't matter to me if it's the meta perfect build. Perfect combo, best in the game. I'm not going for that. You do think I'll enjoy the theme? You made a luchador to go with my tank. Perfect. Oh, bio won't be as strong with upcoming nerfs. Stone armor was another one people talked about. But I wasn't sure because when you have stone armor, one of your abilities is to turn into that big stone guy, right? Don't you get like covered in armor? Stone armor? And it looks cool, right? When he's walking around, it's like, do. But I didn't know if it was going to be the resto druid situation where you're like in tree form and you don't get to see your character. Is that like a permanent thing? Like you activate that and it's a toggle and you just stay the big stone guy? Or is it lasts for 2 minutes and it's like a temporary buff or something? Oh, you don't have to use that power? Who else needed in the super group before I go? Your first tanker was super strength and vulnerability, loved foot stomp, hand clap, throw. It just makes sense, right, Cypher? If you're gonna make a wrestling guy, I mean that's 100%. I think you got to have super strength. And I'm a big sound effects guy. I'll roll a specific. I'll roll a power set because I like the sound effects. I don't care. Make fun of me if you want. That's just me. 2 more in the super group. You could say PG, but this power set is 10% more powerful. And I'll say, but does it have as cool as sound effects? It doesn't? Okay, well. It's not for me then. Someone said you should make Mean Gene. What is that? What's Mean Gene? Is that a wrestler? We should make a full wrestling team. What if we had Wrestler Wednesdays? Wrestler Wednesdays, and we all just run around as wrestlers? Oh, there it is. Yeah. I mean, it looks cool. We're just goofing off before I end stream, to be honest. Okerlund. Oh, always had a microphone on him. Hold on. Maybe I do know. I won't lie. I'll tell you if I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I'm bad with names. Yeah, I know who that is. I'm not just saying that. I know who that is. I didn't remember that's what his name was, though. I just remember seeing him because I had an uncle. This is a true story. That had Down syndrome. And I would hang out with him all the time. And he loved wrestling. And every time I would go over, he wanted to watch wrestling. So that's where any of my wrestling knowledge comes from that. Man, he loved, and he knew all of them, man. And he would get pissed if like his favorite one would lose. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I recognize the face. Yeah. All right, Wrestling Wednesdays. Okay, I'm heading out of here, though. I just wanted to introduce the tanker. We are going to level him. We're definitely going to level him. Yeah, with the belt. Yeah, you notice the belt? Yep. That's a spray tan, by the way. That's not his natural skin color. That's a spray tan. He's actually green. Kind of like the Hulk, but that's a spray tan that he put on. Okay, a couple more in the super group. Everyone always calls in the Hulk, and he gets sick and tired of it, so he got a spray tan. Okay, I got a tell from someone, but it says that they're not online. Am I spelling your name wrong? KEMIS0X? Is that not right? Yeah, it tells me you're not online. What's up, hey Buzz? Y'all gotta make a wrestler. Come on. Make a wrestling tune. Just a wrestler, man. Jeez. Okay, you're in. Okay. All right, last invite going out, and I'm calling it. Epic night. You missed the shenanigans, A-Bus. It was insane. Oh, you're in the super group. You're in. Grew the super group by a lot of people. Really, really good night. I mean, you want me to go ahead and no? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Streamer privilege, you know. There it is. Look. Yes. More wrestlers. Come on. I'll be honest with you guys. Justin recommended the name Bulk Hogan. I almost went with that. I just wanted to keep the man theme going. Hero man, wrestling man. You know. Someone upped the ante here. 5 million. Yes. 5 million. 5 million. Yeah, maybe we're making a super group just dedicated to wrestlers. Yeah. Oh, we got somebody with the belt here. Sin has a belt. Imagine just a team minimum. So let's say 8 people of just wrestlers running around. Imagine a full league of wrestlers. Imagine a wrestler bath run. All wrestlers. See, now you logged out too soon. You could have been standing right here and we could have been collecting influence, just raking it in. Just tell them it goes to the next costume contest. Yeah. Wrestling Hammy raid, right? Crash another Hamilton raid, but all wrestlers. Imagine the looks on their faces. I don't know what happened. 60 wrestlers showed up. And they just bum rushed Hamilton. Boxing rocks. The face, though. And you're tatted up like me. Stone Armor Street Justice. I thought about Street Justice, too. All right, I'm out. I'll never stop playing. But yeah, that'll be my alt for the time being. Instead of falling back on Slime Boy or Rick or Photosynth or one of my other 50s, I thought since we finally scratched off Scrapper, always wanted a 50, I'd like to have a 50 of all the original base archetypes at some point in my life. And Tanker just made a ton of sense to me to be next on the list. Yep. What a night, man. Raid night. If you missed it, I did record an original song, but I won't keep talking about that. Wow, it was good. And they'll back me up on that. They will back me up on that. I know they will. I want to give a huge shout out to Jazz Man over on YouTube with the top super chat of the night. Thank you. I want to be a damaged sponge. I want to be able to go in and just... I wouldn't, but I want to be like AFK, like over here just eating something and I just don't worry about dying. Yep. Jazz Man, thank you so much for the 5, the super chat. Over on YouTube, I appreciate the love. Thank you, my friend. Zero with the 13 bits. Sin with the 23-month resub. Welcome in, Littlefinger. Welcome to the SG. Welcome to Twitch for the follow. Felden with the 5 gifted subs and re-upped his sub. It's good to see you in here. Chagar with the 62 months. Unreal. Lavinia kicked it off with the 63. Unbelievable amount of time. Making memories, y'all. That's what we do. You have a great idea for a wrestler. Do it. Do it. Good vibes. That's what we said, remember? We said good vibes only. Picture a group getting ready to go do a hammy, and as they start, you hear like Steve Austin's theme kick in, and a bunch of wrestlers come running in. It would be funny too if like none of us were flying or anything. We just turned sprint on, and we all had that aura where it like smashes the ground when you walk. Imagine like 30 of them. No, 40 of them, Justin. Yeah, with super jump. We just come leaping in. That'd be awesome. I hope some people got some screenshots. If you did, share them in Discord. I would love to see it. Awesome work. Good teams. If you got questions, don't be afraid to ask. There's always people in this community willing to help with this game that we love so much. More raids. If you missed this one, don't worry. Or if you had a ton of fun, don't worry. It's not the last time we're going to do them. More fun coming up. You're going to make Slimmy Jimmy run around saying, oh yeah. You're not bum rushing anything with tights on. It's a good idea. Yeah, true. All right, I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys next week for Skyrim and City of Heroes. You might not see me till Tuesday, but if I get a wild hair, you might see me tomorrow or Monday. Just no guarantees, but Tuesday for sure. For sure. Love you guys. You don't have to say it back. Enjoy your Sunday.